How's it going, everyone? This is Psychoblue, conductor of the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag Crosswires, hashtag TMNT Cross Justice League Turbo. It is now time for the last chance qualifier for the Crosswires Matcherino League Heroes and Half Shells. We have had a bunch of entertaining events so far, but this is going to be the last time players will be able to compete for points before our season finale on December 3rd. So the way this is going to work is that because this is a last chance qualifier, the points are going to be increased from last time. First place will be receiving 10 points. Second place would receive 8 points. And third place would receive 6 points. And all our competitors would receive 1 point as always. I will not keep you guys long, so I am going to defer to my two commentators today, Jolene and Kitaeo.
Hello, beautiful people. You have heard my voice before because I've been here for the entertaining events you was talking about. And I'm excited to see how the final lineup will be for the finals. And I have you with me, Kitaeo. How are you?
Well, I'm pretty good. I'm excited to see matches today and see what kind of character choices we're going to see throughout the morning.
Yeah, I've found with this game a lot of people just play like half the cast, and it's a joy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have like a ton of experience with the game, but it seems like a lot there's a fairly varied amount of characters you'll see in bracket, and so I'm excited to see exactly who we'll see today.
Yeah, someone I'm seeing here that we've seen before, Maelxich, is definitely a ringer. Having played a couple of different characters, I know Sentaislayer also rings a bell. Okay, so was that Superman on Sentaislayer side, and
yes.
What did Maelxich?
Leonardo.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yes. Interesting. So Superman is like, of course, weird, got the laser eyes, and then Leonardo is just very solid.
A button check?
This looks like a button check.
Yeah, has to be.
Yeah. Else, this is the worst combo I've seen in a couple of days. I'm gonna be honest. That looks like, here we go. Starting off.
Yeah, here we go.
Going back, using the unique movement options, put it on pressure. Nice.
Superman, of course, being one of the only flight characters in the game. Got to use that to your advantage, of course.
Yeah, going for the spin. Nice counter hit here. Yo!
just get him out of there.
I love seeing the lariat used as somewhat of an anti-air here from Leonardo, because he also has the 2 heavy punch that's the sword upwards. That's very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've seen Leonardo's lariat before in different like in combos as a combo tool, but I didn't even think about it being used like a Geef lariat. That's funny to see.
Yeah, no, what I love about this game is there's so many references to fighting games in general. This is such a love letter to fighting games as a whole. Now we got Sentai in the corner, winning the first round here. Maelxich kind of struggling with the pressure.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. But I would not count out Maelxich for a second.
Yeah, again, we see Sentai using the air to literally do air footsies, right? Like, that is something not a lot of characters has access to. So if you aren't used to finding a good Superman, that's going to be a struggle. Get the grab. This looks like death.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Got the super, some Omega, spent it, and that's the first game to Sentaislayer.
All right, getting out of that corner, the full combo, maybe pushing to the corner, left, right from that flight. Good stuff. That's exactly what I would hope to see from this kind of character. Just on the Oki, using that free flight to their advantage. Gotta be careful.
Looks like this flash kick is paying off, going over, escaping. Sentai is being very aware of the corner, using a lot of corner carry. Kills here again. I was expecting Maelxich to, like, going in here, I was like, Maelxich got this, he got the range, is going to be able to hit Superman out of the air, but no, Sentai knows his character very well.
Yeah, definitely would seem. Maelxich seems to be having a little bit of trouble blocking those flight overheads. That seems very, very important in this matchup, since I mean, I believe I was told Superman has no lows, correct?
I'm not entirely sure, honestly.
I believe a friend of mine told me when I was practicing the game that Superman has no lows, but he has that flight neutral. So you gotta be so careful to block those overheads. And with those, Sentaislayer takes game 2.
Yeah.
Superman only has his sweep. That's his only low.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking else, why won't you just stain block? So yeah, there's the outside chains of the low coming in. Yeah. But again, the risk of if you block low, you get to punish that heavily, right? So it's hard to see. But that is our first game. That goes to Sentaislayer with the Superman. Then we got Magikarpino against DJ 2 times. Magikarpino, also previous winner of one of these events, has been rolling. What in the world is our shark's name?
Armaggon?
Is it just Armaggon? You know,
Wait,
me and
you're saying
names.
in this game?
Yes.
Yeah, Armaggon.
Yeah, no. So he's been using that incredibly well, but that's not the only character in Magikarpino's reservoir.
Yeah, gotcha. I really enjoyed watching their matches as Armaggon in the when I was watching the Combo Breaker VOD. I actually know Magikarpino a little bit as a Naruto player. I'm actually somebody in the the Clash of Ninja community, and Magikarpino was around for a little while, and I got to play them. But I don't think they've played in a little while, so I'm excited to actually watch them here.
Armaggon against Aquaman, nice. Aquaman, I don't see around a lot. Seems like absolutely fine, but compared to Armaggon, who also again has the high-low mix-up with those dives.
Yeah, funny to see a character that basically Gaia archetype, but with Dalsum air specials. Interesting character design to me, for sure.
Again, Armaggon was like absolutely ruined in the original tournament fighters. Like he was just
mainly the ironic. We got the Konoha Gate with the Naruto music. Good stuff. Good stage, good music. Wish we had a little bit more crossover with them actually, or with this game. I don't know anybody else in the Naruto Discord who actually plays the game. I would love to see some crossover there.
Oh, those long legs.
This
is coast to coast?
Wow, alright. Starting off really, really strong here with the stun. This should be death.
Yeah, getting the wave. No, not
or no, okay. But
there we go.
Wow.
I was like, yo, DJ 2 times is in the lead here. Magikarpino just having to hold down block. Full screen combo. That stuff.
All right.
Such an evil range.
The patience wants to stay in a great range to be able to push them right back into the corner if they try to make any approaches. Yeah, right there. That mid-screen spot. That's right where he wants to stay.
Oh, the throw backwards? Love to see it. Gets the overhead on here.
Magikarpino, the one that's stuck in the corner now. What's DJ 2 times gonna do? Gonna end up getting out of the corner instead.
Has access to Omega Super. If Magikarpino gets one hit here, that's probably gonna be it. Staying very careful on defense. Gets thrown.
Yeah, good defense on the cross-up, but gotta make sure that you break the throw. Yeah, good anti-air, throwing into the corner. No full conversion. Pushing the mid-screen, that's gonna hit. Not dead yet.
Oh, there
that's
we
around
go.
for DJ 2 times. Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, that felt so tight. I'm really impressed at DJ 2 times because Magikarpino is playing this very well, being just a slow, annoying dingus.
Oh, no punish on that flash kick.
You gotta be aware of that. The record series going. No.
Push to the corner.
Flash kicks. We don't care about the side.
Yeah, don't care about the side that it's on.
Yeah, one though. Swimming straight in. Like, that's so hard to deal with. I'm just
Big,
gonna hold it.
big pressure. Magikarpino being the one that's pushed to the corner. Once
At the
again, big
wave.
damage. I would call this anybody's game.
Yeah, but
Reversal super
no,
misses. I thought that
GG.
I actually thought that hit, and it looked like he got stuck in the animation for a second there. That was really interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes God gives you wins, and you just gotta thank him and
Yeah,
move on.
you gotta take him.
Yeah. So 1-0 to GG 2 times here.
Oh,
got the
stun.
stun.
Is this gonna be a perfect? That's
Yeah.
it.
That's the thing about Magikarpino. Homie's very good at just sitting and holding down back, but with this fish, he will just also run you down.
I mean, he seems like a character that is very good at both of those things, being both a Guile archetype while also having decent enough rush down. Obviously, those Dhalsim specials got the got the overhead just like that right there. I mean, it's basically a dive kick. It's less like a Dhalsim headbutt and more like a dive kick.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird to explain. Flash kick here, having a very generous hitbox, getting him in, got the combo afterwards.
And get out
Waking
of
up,
starting
mashing,
them up this
getting out.
comeback. Big damage. Reversal flash
Mega
kick once
Super.
to push to the corner. Is this gonna kill? That's
Yes.
gonna kill. Whew.
Good
job keeping the
Surf is
composure.
very strong in Pokemon. You know, it's like 90 base power, I think. It's it's a strong move, trust me. I love that getting the first hit gets you an Omega. It's such a small little thing, but it rewards aggression at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Using the dive to get over the projectiles, getting in, getting the corner here. The DJ Dude 2 times has 2 Omega stocked, so we'll be able to use some sort of reversal here.
Nice overhead. Super not gonna quite finish it yet, but this combo should do it with the stun. That's it. Or not.
Yeah.
Tries to reversal out.
Oh my god!
Manages to live for a little while longer before getting chipped out in the end.
That's really rough. When you get those, that is some of the most tilting moments, at least for me, where it's like, oh, I could have killed here, but I didn't. So that is when you really need to like buckle your mental down.
Is the C for cheap in the victory icon supposed to look like an L?
I have no clue, and I'm not asking questions. The flash kick, stunning off it, yo! Reaching out quite quickly here, just walking back, putting himself in the corner. The water ball here, getting in.
Ooh, okay. Super, not killing. But
that's a 50-50.
That's a 50-50.
Like, sometimes you flip the coin and it comes up heads, and it's 2-1 to Magikarpino there.
Great stuff to both players.
Yeah. And now we got our namesake host, Psychoblue, coming in here against Sentaislayer. We saw earlier with the Superman. Let's see if the Donatello can help. Because Donatello also has quite good NTS with this button and has the breakdance move that is very good at getting out of pressure that we see.
What?
That went far.
Oh.
I forgot how far the Omega version goes. Button check is over. It's going in, putting him in the corner.
Immediately just pushing out.
Yeah, the corner's very strong in this game.
Definitely seems so. But it seems like there are pretty good reversal options in this game as well. So have to be careful.
Absolutely.
Have to be very careful to keep that corner for pressure.
Was that a headbutt, or did Donatello take a bite?
Oh, tries to hit him out of the air with that air super, but misses.
Yeah. Oh my god, using the little flight and the pressure there was so good. But Psychoblue just got an opportunity and got the kill there. Like, if your character has a low button that can confirm into itself a couple of times, you are golden in this game. Back in the corner, you're going for the rising belly flop here.
All right, what's the option out of these flights? Gotta be so careful to not take that overhead.
Got grabbed.
Just like that. This is damage.
Yeah.
That's a stun, and that's a kill.
1-1 on rounds. Oh no! Wait.
Wait, what?
Am I mixing myself? No, it's 1-1 on rounds.
Yes.
Straight into the Omega kicks.
Good throw.
Yeah, I love that every character has command grab. It is one of my favorite things about the game. Get the super? Yes!
Big damage. Great positioning. Great timing for that meter gain to be just enough to get the super mid combo.
Exactly. That is one of Donatello's strengths, I think, is that Ranbu super. So that's 1-0 to Psychoblue. I think that is one of the reasons Psycho went with the Donatello here, because Psycho plays a couple of different characters, I know. Like, I think I've seen him play all of the turtles, essentially.
You believe he picked him for what reason?
I think he picked him for that big swing with the staff, that big anti-air, because we've seen that work well against Sentai.
Yeah, I think that would make sense. When I did slap Superman out of the air like that, that hitbox was kind of crazy.
I also think it's the hurt box on the spin, because that was a whiff punish at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, going under? Punishing the whiff punish anti-air there.
Damage.
The second one didn't quite come out.
Yeah, that's a stun. I was about to say, next hit is gonna stun. And I was right. And that gets Sentaislayer game 2. It's 1-1 here. The Superman 64 rings.
Love to see it. This game is such a love letter to games in general, and it's beautiful. I adore it. Evading the belly flop, gets the grab, combos off it, get to the corner. That's a right high. Blocked. Lovely. Oh,
that reset.
So evil. One more hit here, and homie's dead. Using the electric punches to get out. Omega legs.
Yeah, good job getting yourself out of the corner.
Meaties. Spinning, and you have super here, but
backs off after he gets him into the corner. Evading that super.
Oh, got hit! There's into run, but will this kill? I don't think it's quite enough. Spins. Yes!
Or no, actually that was just a kill.
Oh, that's not even the finish. Final game, second round. Got that anti-air to see again. And it's quite strong, but you gotta be sure it's not a bait, because that is the danger of Superman having the free movement and not just an air dash forward. He can bait it.
Oh, the stun. This is gonna have to give him. Oh no, drops the combo, but punishes that whiff with super, taking game 3.
Good stuff, Psycho.
Good stuff.
That's a 2-1 victory. This game, you can easily drop these combos because you need to link a bunch of stuff. And hats off for that. And then hats off for realizing you dropped it, seeing them trying to punish, and then taking the advantage.
Yeah, that was actually just the perfect spacing to stay right out of that jab range to be able to punish with a super. And that was that was fairly low risk too. If you look at Psychoblue's health here at the end of the round, that was a fairly lower risk super. If missed that, still got plenty of health to be able to do whatever you want with, basically, compared to the health of Sentaislayer at the end there.
I really love that kind of awareness and knowing that when you go for combos, there's a chance you drop it. I do adore in some modern games like Melty Blood, Guilty Gear Strive, that you can't just do your combo and you don't have to worry too much unless you're getting really fancy. But here it's like your BNBs that, you can get good and never drop them. But once in a while in the middle of a match when you're stressed, you can make a mistake.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest issues. That's been one of my biggest issues trying to play the game is those links are hard. That's actually one of the reasons
really
why
are.
I'm the one blanking on a character. Give me just a second. I'm completely blanking on the bat.
Batman.
I'm gonna not specifically. Yeah, no, I was talking with somebody about the game like yesterday, and I was like, I think I'm gonna play the Batman, not Batman, but
I'm looking through the list. I have it. Because the PDF you get with the game is actually incredibly good.
yeah, that's exactly where I went. Full character list, of course. Wingnut, Wingnut, of course. Yeah, no,
Oh
Wingnut.
yeah, Wingnut. He's so sick.
That's one of the biggest reasons why I actually decided I'll probably pick up Wingnut is because I can kind of just use those lows and dive cubes and air projectiles, and as far as I can tell,
Yeah,
he doesn't seem to have too complicated links.
I think I'm on Rat King because I've enjoyed the weird grappler vibes he has. Senkou Zero is again another player I've seen do a lot of things. Magikarpino bringing the Armaggon again. Senkou going with the Shredder, which I actually kind of see. Shredder has some decent tools and projectiles that kind of occupy that area where Magikarpino wants to be, I think.
Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That power wave.
Think we're still in the button check.
Yes.
But they gotta check, do the hit boxes and hurt boxes still work, you know? That's important. We need those.
All right, let's see what these players can do. Magikarpino starting with 8. Sorry, we keep talking right at the same time. But there was a big push to the corner by Magikarpino, and now a big push to the corner by Senkou Zero.
Yeah. Oh no! Beautiful punish on that flash kick. We're going for the dive. Once again, we see those quick moves that can chain to each other to just push the opponent far away from you. But Magikarpino has Omega, has Super.
Oh no! Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter all too much with the amount of health that Senkou had. It didn't exactly matter if that Super wit when you can still kill off a normal combo from that stun.
But the thing is, you know, it's scary. Luckily, it was the stun situation, but again, the mental aspect of keeping on top of that is
that's what I was about to say. Keeping the composure. Keeping the composure is so important because anything could have happened if he had dropped that. If he had dropped that, just confirming the kill.
Exactly. People are always like, "Oh, okay, why didn't they do the optimal combo there?" Because it's hard, right?
It's really hard.
Okay, nice. Not
nice. That's it. Yep.
Went for the I think grab version of the super. No way.
I love this this victory animation.
Yeah, he's eating trash, right?
I assume people are throwing it at him.
The audience are just boo.
They hate him.
Here's a heal. That's no one likes sharks. It's a sad story. That's why they introduced Shark Week to get popular reputation for them up.
All because of TMNT. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It's public relations is so hard. So again, Senkou sticking with the Shredder. Like, I've often seen players who know multiple characters be like, "Oh, this one didn't work, I'll try something else." But it seems like Senkou, no. I know this is good against here, I just didn't execute properly. And once again, we going surfing.
Yeah, I think character switches are... it is my personal belief. I think character switches are a little bit of a risky move, especially if you're not warmed up with the character that you switch to. You gotta be really careful
Exactly.
to not throw off your own balance from a character switch. I know that I have problems from time to time where I will still mentally be playing one character when I pick another character, and then that can easily cost me an entire game more than just a round.
Like, this is even me switching fighting games. I can be playing Street Fighter and trying to rinse an SRU. Like, there's no reason for it, but it happens. Here we go, Magikarpino gets the stun, and potentially the game win. That's a 2-0. You know, the fish swept over it. I was trying to get a fish and sweeping pun in, but I couldn't work it out. What do you think that super is called that Armaggon has?
Zero clue. Couldn't even guess it.
It's called Big Wave.
Big.
Just Big Wave.
I guess I could have guessed it.
Yeah. I love the way moves are named here in general. They're very fun, but Big Wave is hitting big. So Senkou and Maelxich coming in here. Shredder, Leonardo. See how it goes. Both very just solid, like Shoto-esque characters, I feel. Oh, yo!
What? Wait. What? Oh wait, no, that was a special intro. Okay, I was actually so confused. I didn't even think that it would be a special intro.
Yeah, we don't have enough of them in modern fighting games.
Yeah, no,
we really don't.
I think Penny doesn't as well. KOF has them, doesn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then of course there's also the special music in KOF 15 depending on the different matchups. I really, really love those.
Me too. It's such a blast.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the type of thing that can keep both people really invested in the game and people who are a fan of just the characters and everything. I think that's something that can really keep them in and coming back for more.
Because I adore like the competitive aspect and like knowing frame data and all that nerdy shit, but I also just like knowing that Leonardo and Shredder hate each other.
I love seeing Ken throw Terry his hat.
Yes,
that's what I'm here for.
It's awesome.
But into this match, actually, Senkou Zero and Maelxich going back and forth quite a bit here. Both with about the same amount of health. Maelxich with super on deck. Senkou pushing into the corner.
Being quite careful.
Next it could be a stun here. Yep. That should do it.
He really shredded that life bar, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely did.
Thank you. Oh, back to full screen, starting the projectile war. Okay. Oh, that caught, I think, a jump from Maelxich. Beautiful.
This looks like it could be, next hit could be a stun. Yeah, getting out of that corner. Not anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I was going for the flash.
Good air reversal. There's a stun. I'm surprised the stun meter stayed that high from then.
That was a reset. Starting off, second game here, Senkou 1-0 up over Maelxich. Sending out the fire.
Yep, good cross up.
That hit so cursed. Yeah, pushing back into the corner here.
Yeah.
Got the stun again. Yeah.
Just trading normals back and forth.
But the stun persists, so if you have to build up stun and then you're in a slugging war, well, the one who built it up first will win that. Oh, that anti-hit! Oh my god!
Yeah, keeping on this heavy pressure.
Countering a punish attempt here. Catching the jump back?
Okay. Dash upper as an anti-air. Thought I'd never see it. Good cross up.
I love it.
Next hit should stun. Maelxich here. Unless they can keep themselves out of it. No, super. Not quite dead yet, but not stunned either.
Oh, went over
unfortunate.
it. And Max Sensei throwing in $20. Love to see it. So that's a 2-0 sweep there for Senkou, just outmaneuvering Maelxich Leonardo here. And moving on. Because this was a lower bracket match.
Good stuff too. Maelxich though. Of course.
Yeah, this was very impressive. Senkou just had a really good read on Maelxich movement.
Yeah, general movement. As we're just saying that, like that anti-air on the dash upper, calling all that out. All right, but Sentaislayer versus DJ 2x. We got Superman versus Aquaman.
Yeah, again, lower bracket, right? So if you lose here, you're out. And I'm really excited to see this. Both of these players showed very good offensive pressure, and they usually fell to opponents who just overwhelmed them, right?
Yes, that's
pretty
much exactly how their matches went.
Yeah.
There we go. So I should add that these two actually are from the same area. They're both in Columbus. Columbus, Ohio is having a budding TMNT Cross Justice League scene. They're even running offline locals for it.
Awesome.
That's sick.
Yeah, I love seeing scenes like that build up. So they probably have experience, and getting to play each other offline is such a benefit. How did you evade that with the flight? Pressure on here, going in. There's a super main
Oh no. Doesn't get the full conversion, but there's the stun that's going to go directly into death.
Yeah.
Game 1 for Sentaislayer.
Block the reversal. Yeah. Like, you drop your stuff, just block, and you'll get that reversal right. But then, you know, the mind game start. These throws, getting some Street Fighter V Season 1 flashbacks.
Yeah, blocking all those high, just throwing them out of there.
Yeah, I love seeing the use of grabs from these people, because they are both like putting on very hard. What in the? This pressure looks absolutely unmanageable.
Yeah. Good stuff. Like really, really great pressure from Sentaislayer in every one of these rounds.
Yeah, I think if Sentaislayer has like a weakness here, it's like kind of just okay defense, but that's okay if your offense is this nasty. Speaking of nasty, that person in the background?
The fly guy?
Yeah! Oh my god, the right!
Good blocks, good blocks.
Out here.
Just out of the corner. Good anti-air. Misses the full conversion. But not quite killing yet.
Again.
Okay, tries to chip him out. But it's still getting hit with a super by DJ 2x. But another anti-air from Sentaislayer closes it out 2-0.
Yeah. Man, Sentaislayer has some impressive pressure. Also, just in that win post, he has a mullet. It's good to see. So we're in winners finals. None of these people have lost. We got Magikarpino on the Armaggon, Psychoblue. Not quite sure what he's going here. I've seen him do a couple of different things against Magikarpino. They have often ended up in the like top 3 finals area and traded wins back and forth.
Yeah, we saw him going Donatello in that last match we saw him in, so obviously the possibility of seeing him. But yeah, couldn't tell you. Couldn't say it.
Yeah, because I think Magikarpino is just staying on the fish, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
It works. And it's Psychoblue. How are you gonna deal with this?
Yep, we are
looks
seeing
like
the
the
Donatello,
stick.
actually.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Again, the big anti-air is going to be useful for that. Has a very good reversal for getting out of the pressure, right?
Yeah, the button check, of course.
Stuff ready. Nice. Straight into rematch here. Let's go. That suitcase! Starting off the spins. Yeah. We're in the
Starting off
corner.
with an immediate push to the corner, more like. Magikarpino just kind of chipping down, trying to get out.
Jumping backwards with the splash. Signature turtle move. And putting out the big stick here. The Omega is quite safe on block here.
Ooh, pushing back with an Omega of his own, though.
I think what we're seeing here is that both of these characters have incredibly strong corner pressure because we're going back and forth right now. Like corner carry.
This is a stun, though. Straight into super? Nope, but yes. No, but yes.
The best knows. Straight into the big wave. So starting off nice. Using that big heavy punch here. Diving in.
Yeah, probably just wanted to stay a safe enough range to not get hit with that big Armaggon damage directly into that big Armaggon pressure.
Yeah.
But another pushback.
Combos in this game, you really want to be point blank for the start of them, right? Because if you just get like a magic string hit, you aren't doing much of it. Oh my god. Empty jump low into stun into big wave. That's 1-0 to Magikarpino.
But of course, winners finals, assumingly this is a first 2-3.
Don't remember.
I mean, it is winners finals. So
yeah. We'll find out.
We will definitely find out.
In the counter. That flash kick is such a strong tool. But I love that the balancing team for this game has just been like, we want characters to be strong. So if someone isn't seeing play, we make them stronger.
Yeah, I know that that is definitely a general sentiment that I believe the most of the FGC holds at the moment is better to buff than nerf. You'd rather have characters have stronger tools than just straight up weaken them.
Kamikaze, especially in the Hold Back to Bullock documentary, was like, I want the players to do the cool thing they love about their character, like this big wave, right? And
exactly, like this big wave taking round one.
He wants players to go in and be like,
I want to throw
this
fireballs.
Cool.
I want to throw
you
fireballs.
Want to throw fireballs.
Yeah, clearly it's not letting me do that.
Yeah. Well, he did say he wants the players to have fun. As a Sono main, I do feel that heavily.
Look,
you want the players to have fun, but that doesn't necessarily mean that in every single match, every player is going to be having fun. Sadly,
look, I think zoning's more fun than grappling. That's just me.
Well, you know, I'm Pen archetype, so I don't really care. But that overhead and this looks like a big wave kill.
Nope.
I think I forgot the matchup.
That sounds like a skill issue, like the definition of that.
Yeah, I remember last time I was talking about I've been studying this matchup. That was months ago, and no one else played Armaggon after that.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, it is a first to three, and that's the thing when there's one player playing a character very well, especially in smaller games like this, with more insular communities, right? Nice.
You know, I mean, that is definitely a risk you run when you practice, when you hyper specifically practice a single matchup. You do run the risk of not running into that matchup at a point for a while.
Yeah. Exactly. Both have Omega Supers ready. Now only Magikarpino does. This is intimidating. Oh, throws the stick.
Tries to call out that jump, just misses it.
The weird thing about Magikarpino is that the guy's so patient.
Yeah.
But he will also just rush you down.
I mean, Armaggon seems like the perfect character for exactly that, so I totally get it.
Absolutely. Got the long leg here.
Good
Into the
throw.
grab. Yeah, that's a picture perfect suplex.
What's the option?
Mega
Super?
kicks.
Should kill?
Yes.
All right, Psychoblue. Not out of it yet. Could definitely mount a comeback here.
Absolutely. Again, this is why we do first to three, right? I love seeing longer sets. I often in Europe we have a bunch of exhibitions that are like first to sevens, specifically because we love seeing that conversation back and forth between players. Gets the flash kick.
If a player can get to where they have to play a longer set, they can play a longer set. That's how I feel about it. It's very possible for them to play a full set.
God, once again, that flash kick moving so much forward makes it such a unique tool.
So scary. Scary pressure from Armaggon.
The characters have so many unique tools here. I feel like you learn one matchup and then you're not ready for the next.
Oh, misses the big wave.
Yeah, went for the grab version and it got dodged. Here we go.
Magic
Got the
pixel.
big, not quite killing.
No, the chip kill. Didn't get enough meter in time to end that combo with a super, and then not able to close it out. Gets chipped out at the end. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Goes for the sweep.
I know that's one of the, probably that's probably one of the worst feeling ways to lose a round. So let's see if Psychoblue can keep his composure and take this third game.
I would hope so here. Going in for the spin, then blocks the flash kick.
Here's the punish.
Yeah.
No knockdown.
Yeah, it's tough. Going in here, being safe, but being put under that.
Oh no. The left right from the EX at mid screen overhead. Gotta be so careful. Is this super? Is that death? That's death. Wow. Big damage from Magikarpino, taking game 3, win set 3-0.
I forgot that I'm not supposed to duck against him. I just got text saying, "Why did you mix yourself?"
Oh, the worst kind.
And
they got your phone number?
Look, I can't help it. I got like all these degrees. I just think calculus is default these days. But no, with Armaggon, and this is how I won last time months ago, is that there's a certain spot you have to be in to worry about lows, and most times he's going to go for crouching lights or the overhead when he is up close. He typically won't go for lows unless he's like right in your face. So what I should have done, and to be fair, the trades were also throwing me off with stand heavy punch, is I should have just stood block the whole time, and rather than something else I did, for some reason, because I'm a cross Tekken player, my brain is thinking if he's diving empty, there is a recovery when he dives. There's no recovery when he lands from a dive. So I was trying to, so that's why I did something reverse. I was trying to punish him as he's recovering from dive, but he was already blocking by that point. So it's a habit of playing like a Rufus or a Dhalsim or a Lily and stuff.
It's understandable, I think.
Yeah, it's rough, right? Like having to have all this knowledge with you. There's a lot of characters, like I assume Sentaislayer Superman here, and we'll see in loser semis against Senkou Zero. Like that also seems like the kind of thing where you are by default blocking high and are afraid of the low compared to the regular like mix-up of a bunch of lows and once in a while a high.
Of a Superman, for example, where you always have to block high, for instance.
Yes, that is one thing I've actually been noticing. I was going to mention that. That's one thing I've noticed.
And Armaggon's like that as well.
Yes. But Armaggon, of course, though, much stronger lows as compared to Superman only having that sweep.
Yeah.
Gotta just make sure that you're blocking high versus a character like Superman, but you definitely gotta watch your blocks in both directions versus Armaggon. Across the stage, dash upper, slapping him out of the air. Big
this
pressure.
Is some Yaoi on ice stuff. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, canceling with the punch.
No big dash upper this time, but a big reversal instead coming from Psycho from the corner. Pushing Sentaislayer to the corner, but a cross up instead, and that should be it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We saw Sentai struggling a bit on the defense, and Senkou Zero seems very well rounded, and I think my guy might have the recipe here, especially with that dash punch to knock Superman out of the sky.
Yeah, these have been some very, very good anti-airs in the form of dash uppers against Superman. Yeah, no reversal this time, but no punish either.
Yeah, this game has very tight punish windows and stuff. You really gotta have your stuff down. Gets the stun. This looks like a murder. Groin punch gets the round.
It seems like it's going to be a matchup of whose defense is going to break. Given how both the first and second rounds went, whose defense is going to be a little bit weaker, because both of these players seem to have very strong offense.
And what we're also seeing is that the like aerial movement from Sentaislayer is kind of being negated by the oh my god, meaty dash punch.
Wow.
There we go. Like that is being negated. So unless Sentai starts using that a bit less or starts faking this stuff out, that will lead to Senkou getting more knockdowns.
Oh, that was almost an insane reversal super from Sentai, but it comes out just a little bit too late.
Yeah. Going for the Omega Fire, blocks the laser bolt. Oh, dive kick.
Blocking good, blocking that high. Taking game one.
Yes. Saw a little bit of hesitation there and just went with those low punches. It works, and that's the 1-0.
Of course, we are back to best of 3. So if Senkou Zero takes this, he does take loser semis.
Yeah, exactly. Nice tick throw. That was scary. I was like, okay, so where's this block string going?
Good reversal from Sentai, pushing Senkou back to the corner, not getting hit by that reversal. All right, that was an interesting interaction. Both players just missing each other entirely with their dash punches.
Senkou is blocking this so well. He is handling this mix-up from Sentai incredibly well. Take throw once again, and just going for the meaty high. Oh.
Is that a chip kill? No, it's not yet. But projectile beats out that dash upper.
Yeah, I actually kind of support Senkou just going in there, because like, if I get hit with
one hit would probably do it.
War,
At that point, one hit from Shredder would probably do it. With Super on deck, I think so. Good cross up. I thought that hit from the front. I got hit.
Yeah, but Sentai didn't, and that's the important thing. The homie is getting more ready for Senkou's offense. He's noticing that my guy likes the meaty overheads on Wake Up.
Oh no! Oh no! This is the punish super. But a stun should close it out. Oh no, doesn't.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Luckily, the fire.
Omega Fireball finishes it. And this is set point for Senkou.
Yeah, starting off Sentai. Using that dive punch there to counter the dashes. I think Sentai just slowly had to figure that out. Okay, how do we deal with this? There we go. Got the pressure. You are gonna wake up in the corner, one hit away from stun. What are you gonna do to deal with that? Mashing out?
Good blocks, good blocks. That's a kill. Not just a stun, that's a kill. In game 2 going to Sentaislayer. Love seeing near the end there in that final round, loved seeing instead of the option for obviously a flight overhead, instead just doing empty flight into command grab. That was really, really nice to see. I don't think that's something we've seen from Sentaislayer yet this bracket.
Exactly, and that's the thing. They are worrying about the high-low. Well, they ain't worrying about the grab. And that looks like a stun straight into the super.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Seeing it. That's the thing. This game, you can get run over quickly.
Yeah, no, especially with full resources, it seems like death can come rather swiftly if you're not careful.
Yeah, that is why it pays off so much to get the first hit, so you get that Omega for practically free, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, of course.
That fist is. I feel like
Yep, there's
people
the
see the
mix.
charge up animation and they're like, I can do something about this.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly how it is whenever you fight Boxer. Yeah, like he's coming at me, I can do something, of course. And Sentai does do something. Taking this round. Set point for both players.
I'm not quite sure how this will go. Got the corner here. Getting out, flying straight in under. Gets with the fist.
Such a good grab.
Badly dropped the combo afterwards. Get in here.
Oh no, misses that conversion. Senkou taking big damage for it. There's the mix command grab. What's the option? Oh, misses that conversion as well.
Went for a very safe low option there. And this looks like...
No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, great
reaction. Great reaction from Sentaislayer. Able to take game 3 and move on.
Yeah, that was incredibly tight.
Yeah. Because Senkou used the invincibility of Omega Dash Punch to get through that first laser, and then Sentai I think he just jabbed.
Yeah.
Like, that was really good reaction.
And again, I like that Sentai just, instead of going in and doing like some kind of like left-right mix-up, just, you have no health left, come to me. Because if I'm close to you and you get the correct read, you can put off a good combo and kill me. And here we go. Losers finals. We got Psychoblue getting knocked out of winners and now having to face Sentai again. Last time, in the first 2-2, Psychoblue took the victory.
Yeah, we could see a repeat here. I assume we're going to see Psychoblue with the Donatello once more. We're probably just going to see that same matchup, but there's also always the possibility for something different.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of character switching today, so I think, yeah, because again, it worked well for Psychoblue last time, so let's just do it again. If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm curious to see how Sentai will adapt, because it seems like they've been like, okay, people can't deal with my nasty mix-ups. I need to add more layers to them, right? With the grabs, for example.
Yes, of course.
Oh, these grabs are mean.
Yeah, great pressure, good grabs, good setups. All right, just going for the ice breath, but not getting the full conversion. Stunned by Psychoblue. Not gonna kill though. Not able to get that super in time.
Yeah.
Look at Omega Shredder going back.
Oh, we got Senkou Zero in the background there, working on the factory lines after his loss. It's good to see him getting straight back to work, and that's a round to Psycho.
Yeah, we tried to see. We saw him try for that anti-air super once more, but Sentai in the same, basically the same exact positioning, just not getting hit in a position where he's basically just out of range for it. Good anti-air.
Yeah, I got the turtle. Here we go. Got the wall bounce mid screen. Got the corner carry. Wake up, grab. Hey, it always works. Trust me. And again, Sentai baiting out the anti-air and then whiff punching with the dive punch. Going on with the breakdance.
Great patience from Sentaislayer, holding back because he knows Psychoblue doesn't have much health. He's got a good bit. If Psychoblue throws out a bad option, Sentai can just punish it and get a kill with basically whatever he wants.
Exactly. That is one of the benefits of having such a fast projectile as Sentai has, right?
More like an incomplete option. I was trying to end in something.
Oh yeah, that is one of the tough things, right? Like you just don't get the thing finished. Oh no, hitting into the ice breath. Getting out before like Sentai can do anything about it though. Oh, the whiff punish again.
A bit of a lead here. Yeah, there's the it's such a reversal projectile super.
I think it's a great punish for projectiles because it's just stake beats laser apparently. Pick up on it. Okay,
It's like using a tiger cannon to kill a standard Hadouken.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the first game of losers finals to Sentaislayer. I think this will be interesting because we are seeing Slayer actually managing to bait out the strong anti-air moves that Psycho has. But once Psycho gets this pressure going, like, homie is kind of struggling.
Yeah, just a bit. It's like we've been talking about for most of Sentai's matches. Definitely strong on the offense, but it seems like a little bit of their weaker point is their defense. Gets stunned here into super. This should be the round.
That corner carry was actually incredible.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
I think that is really one of Donatello's strengths.
His corner carry?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. It seems like his neutral in general and his corner carry are both very, very strong.
Got the foot. Oh, we're back in the corner. No. You are not getting out. Blocks the overheads, trying to mash out and get stunned.
Definitely not getting out after getting stunned and killed here.
Yeah. Another round. And, like, it's close, but if Sentai gets this round, he's one game away from going to Grands.
Yep. Of course. And seems like he wants that.
I do think so, too. Because, again, this is the last chance for point, right? You want to get into the season finale. Oh, moving backwards with the flight. Going straight into the breakdance, though. In the corner. Oh, you are one hit away from dying right now. Got the stun with the overhead.
It's interesting to me to see how many players have after stunning their opponent, they'll attempt to go for a combo into super rather than just going into raw super.
I feel like that game was deja vu. Like I just played that game in game 1.
Yeah.
I think another problem is I keep dropping my headbutt combos. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Again, consistency in this game is very hard. Because we see Sentai drop the command grab combos as well. Get the grab in here. We see a headbutt. Get the pick up this time. Do that with another $10. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that's a stun from that headbutt. Can we get the kill here? Super, that's it.
Yeah, right. You know, it's a lot easier to get the combo if you just stun. That's been my experience.
Yeah.
Starting off with the pressure, going for the overhead into the lows. Using those long legs of Donatello.
Yep, good overhead. Cross up.
The highs, getting down. Oh my god. Getting to go under and get...
Sentai just using his might as Superman to get out of the corner. And that's a stun. And that should be a kill. Alright. Set point for Sentaislayer. Potentially moving on to Grands here unless Psychoblue can mount this big comeback.
It feels rough. Sentai's... Like, once this guy gets the pressure going, it's just doom. Headbutt here. Gets the knockdown.
It's not looking like we're gonna see a repeat of last round.
That fireball is not great in this matchup. Go.
Ooh, there's the
into
super.
The stick.
This is not gonna kill yet though.
Yeah.
The stun! Okay! Just beating out that dash punch entirely. Or I should say flight punch from Sentaislayer.
I didn't realize how big my hurt boxes are until I start playing this tournament. Because I'm getting hit from like full screen and that never happens.
Yeah, hey, because people usually block the thing.
Hashtag buff Donnie.
Buff Donnie.
My man's out here getting political already. Nice. Gets the punch. The hip throw, seeing it. Catching him with the foot! What?
Headbutt. No confirm. The cross up though. Oh no, misses the super.
It's again punish on the legs.
Oh,
He's
this is
frozen.
really scary. This is
Not quite
really
dead.
scary.
Yeah, how do you get in here? Just laser?
Yeah, just
Walking
zone.
block?
Yeah, punishes that attempt at moving in and approaching.
That dive punch comes out so quickly. Oh, yes! Works this time.
Got exactly what you wanted this time. Headbutt. Not that time.
Hang on, gets the Omega spin. Come on, love seeing some Booker T in here. Go for the spin Rooney.
That's a stun, yep.
Yeah.
Combo
Thomas
into super.
coming.
We got it.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
Oh, favorite BG song.
Had it if I actually connected with my headbutt combos. I lost the timing again.
Yeah.
That's a really tight link.
Yeah, there's always a risk going for stuff. It's so hard. I genuinely admire how much I see here. I'm like, that looks easy, but no, it's not.
Consistency from players is rather impressive to see in this game for sure. I mean, I know that when I was practicing combos with a lot of different characters, I was not consistent whatsoever because it's hard. Combos are hard in this game.
Yeah,
at least
I
optimal
combo
combos
trials.
at least.
I can't do those, and that looks like death. 3-1 from Sentaislayer.
Perfect in round 3 of game 4.
Good stuff, Sentai.
Yeah. Only 3 points to Psycho.
Now that I know my hurt box is this big, I'm gonna have to find other characters to face flight characters. Because I lost to a flight character last time with Dragon Charles and Wonder Woman, with same problems.
Yeah.
The stand heavy punch kept getting whiff punished by diving attacks.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the head spin. If you block it, it's very hard to punish. But if you are above it, it seems very easy.
Well, and also the fact I kept dropping my headbutt combos there, I probably would have made that 2-2 if I had hit that first round.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard.
Well, the good news is in the balance patch that's coming out, actually it came out the other day, they made charge combos more consistent, so I can go back to Omega Shredder finally. And and I think Omega Shredder has some good options against characters like this because of the wide arc of his fireball, air fireballs, his crouch heavy punch, the knee dive attack that he has a pretty high arc, so can catch people as they're trying to flight wobble away.
Interesting. And that is not connected to Asuka coming soon, right?
So the update that came out is going to be legal for the season finale. There's going to be one massive update with new characters coming out sometime later this winter.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I did see some announcement and trailers, and she looks sick.
There is one more character coming out, not yet revealed, but I can't tell you. You'll have to see when that character actually comes out.
Yeah, you'll have to stick around and watch, because, man, I love the individual characters in this game. They are so boiled down to, we want to make a character that does this cool thing that feels fitting with the character's lore, and that's so awesome to see.
And another thing, and by the way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the last chance qualifier for Heroes and Half Shells. This is part of the Crosswires Matcherino series. I am a Matcherino Partner Plus, so be sure to check out Matcherino, a fully crowdfunded esports platform. All the money that you've seen donated throughout this tournament thus far, that goes right in the players' pockets. The only reason I see a dime is because I placed top 3. This is to support the players and to support those who are entertaining you with the games we all love.
Matcherino does great stuff. Hell, I don't support any tournaments where they aren't used, because they make it easy to pay out tournaments compared to the large stuff where we hear about people not getting paid for months. If you play in an online tournament, you're getting paid that night, essentially.
Yeah, as long as they actually, as long as a player gets in their information, they can get paid out pretty quickly. Love
Exactly.
Matcherino. I
It
know.
makes it easy.
Yeah, I know. Compared to that, I've seen tournaments take like 2 months to pay out before.
Yeah.
Like, it can be a little bit frustrating.
I remember when I ran my first Cross Tech and Matcherino tournament with Arturo, and it was like a $340 pot, and one of the winners texted me, "This is more than I've ever made at Capcom Cup." And
Yep.
so, yeah, Matcherino has been great to kind of prove the notion that it is the players who support other players, it's the fans who support the players, and with however many people watching, just a little bit, that all counts towards a bigger pot.
Exactly, and it helps players like sustain this. We have had players in Europe where we have made fundraisers and stuff, and they have earned their way to large tournaments through Matcherino winnings. And I know players who like have been able to pay for new controllers because their previous ones broke due to Matcherino winnings, and that's awesome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time for our main event of the day. Introducing first from winner's bracket, he is the Gyarados of the Championship Series, Magikarpino. And from loser's bracket, he is the killer of superhero team, Sentaislayer. Let's get hype, everybody.
Oh, I'm really excited to see this because they haven't stumbled into each other during the tournament, and I think we'll be seeing Magikarpino's defense get put to the test. But something in my brain is just like, nah, Magikarpino can block everything.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Not gonna lie, the same thought was going through my head.
I think the flash kick's a good counter against the flight, but all depends on how Superman
Yeah.
can fly away.
Yeah.
And especially because it is kind of hard to whiff punish it, right? So it's not going to be an easy fight.
It'll be interesting to see if Superman's flight can outrun the flash kick if he can bait it properly, knowing it's coming, because Superman has a number of options to whiff punish with either a jumping fall down attack or just going right into the diving punch.
Yeah, it's I think it's gonna be interesting, but like, especially with like baiting Magikarpino isn't gonna be easy because that guy's patient, right? Like we've seen it so many times of him just sitting there and just giving the opponent rope to unalive themselves with, right?
It's also a situation where we talked about how I got messed up by how Magikarpino and Armaggon have so many overheads, and Superman does too, and that's not common for characters in this game to have all those options like that. But now they're both characters in that situation. I'm thinking both of them are going to want to stand block more often than crouch block.
Yeah, I think we'll be seeing that. It's gonna be a tough time, and I think we'll be seeing a surprising amount of grabs as well.
And think about this: you have to crouch for a flash kick. That's when Superman can start his overhead mix-ups.
That is correct. Kitaeo, how do you think this is going to be going after the button check?
How do I think it's gonna go?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a lot of flash kicks from Magikarpino. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see these. I want to see. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I want to see every single flight get hit with a flash kick. I just want to. I don't know why. I just want to see it.
Just get down.
Yeah, force Sentaislayer into a different offensive option if they can manage it. Yeah, like that.
to get one out with spacing. That's actually really interesting.
Okay,
Just
hitboxes, just leave. Just get out of the corner.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Once again, coast to coast, Shane McMahon style. Oh
no. Not great timing on that super.
I told you it throws people off.
Dug him!
The stun.
Oh, the stun.
That's gonna close round 1 for Magikarpino.
You see a dive like that, you assume, okay, I can punish it, and then he's already recovered by the time you thought you could.
Yep.
Recovery really frames, it's just a question mark. Nah, we don't have those.
There actually is frame data for this game that's out. I have to review that for the finale. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I qualified.
Yeah,
Nice.
lovely. I've seen you in the top 3 a bunch, so I would assume so. Here we go. Stun again.
Another
This is-
stun. Wow.
This guy ain't splashing around.
Oh my god. This
No,
guy
like-
ain't big waving around.
Yeah, this is so scary. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna probably
pressure.
just-
And you know that if he does that flight, Magikarpino is holding down. He's gonna flash kick it.
Yeah, and it's like, okay,
expensive.
I'm just gonna overhead that because homie's crouching all the time, but that requires me to fly, and then I'll get flash kicked.
That requires good timing and good spacing. You still gotta be really careful if you try it. You know, Magikarpino can hold down back here with the life lead. But gotta be really careful to not keep yourself from getting beaten out yourself.
Omega
But
flash
another
kick.
Omega misses the
No!
super.
Big wave wasn't big enough. Goes
Oh
over the laser!
no! But Sentaislayer
Oh.
still takes the round. Oh, that was a bit of a miracle. I can't believe that. That hitbox of Beam Super just not cutting it, but still able to take it.
I don't think it's an issue with the beam super. I think the hurt box on the dive is just small.
Yeah, yeah, actually, you're probably right. Good command grab. Full conversion. Big damage. Pushing into the corner.
Nah. We're reversing here. There's no blocking. What are you talking about?
Actually, next it could be a stun, but just gonna... Another Omega Flash Kick.
Pass super available, which means Magikarpino might be able to kill with one opportunity here. But Sentai's good at just getting a big line. Oh my god!
No! Wait, this
Dive?
could be... That's it. That's a round.
Yeah, and I think we saw Magikarpino being careful there, getting the hit and then into the dive in order to not risk any dropping it.
I'm starting to think the best option is just to go for a throw when you block.
Versus... Yeah. Almost definitely. Big damage. Armaggon. Seems like fairly... Seems high damage, high pressure, good reversals. Seems like good character in the right
Armaggon
hands.
seems very much like everything one would want. Okay.
Stun. Oh no! Tries to reversal out of it. That's a game 2 for
'Cause-
Sentaislayer.
That was stun. How did Armaggon mash out so fast?
I don't know. That that was actually really threw me off. It looked like he basically immediately got out of it.
Because the stun is like you mash buttons to recover faster, right? Like that is how it works.
But it's like it's only Armaggon that gets out that fast compared to everybody else.
Really?
It feels that
It's,
way.
you know, it shocks. You know, they
Well, I mean, is it all? Or is it every shark or is it Magikarpino? Because mashing skills could be incredible here.
I don't want to imply anything, so I'll just maybe.
No. What I'm saying is his mashing to get out of
Oh,
to get out of
finally.
stun that good?
Finally, the I-beams catch, but it's possible.
Yeah.
But it's like it's only something I
Oh.
see with Magikarpino. So I don't know if it's him or if it's Armaggon.
I mean, I know I'm a
Oh.
champion masher, so I understand. I get it.
Mm, yeah. I'm glad you have come to terms with yourself, and I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of courage to come out like that.
I mean, there's a difference between mashing in gameplay and mashing to get out of things. I'm a masher that can get out of things. I'm not necessarily a
Oh.
masher in my standard gameplay.
Okay, good, because I still haven't figured out how that bear stun works in Strive, and I've been playing since release. So, laser works!
Perhaps want to just
Yo,
chip him
son.
out. Think, yeah, there you go. Just want to chip him out, beat out those anti-airs with good positioning of lasers. Sentaislayer taking game 2.
Like shooting fish in a village.
Yeah, in a village?
Yeah.
I guess we're in the Leaf
Right there,
Village here.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Konoha. I didn't see any barrels, so it didn't really
I was gonna
work.
say I was expecting barrel, so. But makes sense. Makes sense. Big damage from Magikarpino. Next hit. Very well. Could do it. Stun. Yeah, that should be it. Straight into that super.
Yeah, I don't think Sentai's used to that dive, like, heading high. So you just, I'm crouch blocking, I'm afraid, and then, yeah, get overhead.
As I said, these two characters require a lot of stand blocking compared to everybody else.
Yeah. And Magikarpino is crouching a lot because that gives them access to the flash kick, where Sentai, not for any very good reason, I think.
Sorry, I
unless-
misspoke earlier.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead.
Sent.
I misspoke earlier. Sentai took game 3, not game 2.
Yeah.
Squared.
Oh no, a little bit too deep.
Rough.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
rough.
nice.
Magikarpino made the right call, but not enough room on the hitbox.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
It's the big wave. Hits him with the laser. Staying
Yeah.
out, dive punch.
Dive punch so fast, as we were saying earlier. I didn't even see it. I couldn't even see the start of the animation before I realized it had hit him.
That's why I was
Yeah.
saying talk about chucking plasma, but characters who have like a higher arc help against Armaggon versus someone like Donatello whose fireballs like Iori's.
Yeah, it's very grounded, waiting out the breath. Like, this is reset point for Sentai, right?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. And
And that looks
it
like it
should
got the
be
stun.
it. Yep.
Bracket reset, let's go.
Love seeing it. The shark can bleed.
Well,
Right back into it.
we talk about fish in the village. That's why everybody's celebrating right now because their favorite Superman's going to serve them dinner with this fresh fish.
Yeah, what we all know about Superman is that he makes banger sashimi.
I mean, yeah, he goes to all these big parties when he's Clark Kent. He probably knows all the best cuisines, you know?
Yeah, if you live in New York and don't eat good food, I am gonna judge you, right?
Well, it's also the fact
Like-
that he works for a newspaper, so he probably interviews all the best cooks anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe a little food review on the side. A little restaurant review.
Oh, that seems like a good job. Why did I not go to school for that?
Speaking of
What I
good
did go to
job,
Speaking of good jobs, Sentaislayer doing a great job here, getting a perfect to end game 1 of this grand finals reset.
chef's kiss right there. Mwah.
Magikarpino going back to characters like maybe switching, at least
Nah.
getting just getting aggressions out, taking a deep breath. I actually am a big fan of the going back to character select, not changing characters. Just like take a deep breath, get your mental a bit more back in the game, just for a small break.
Yeah, no, and I definitely understand the stick wiggle on character select.
I also like right there how Magikarpino used that dive to kind of store a charge without giving away he was storing a charge.
Yeah, charge characters can go kind of deep with how you want to hide your information, like that. I love seeing it.
Having a
Sentai is
dive kick,
lot-
especially, like you can just start holding down back or down back, or down or back or whatever while you are doing that dive kick to go directly into whatever other option you want.
Exactly. Got the stun, big wave, big round victory. Interested, because Magikarpino seems to having been able to do that mental reset a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's tough, especially when you're on winner side. Getting reset can be a little bit of a mental struggle. I know that for sure.
They can't
Yeah.
dodge the
They can dodge.
laser.
Keep in mind, Magikarpino has a shallow jump, so with how wide that is and how slow moving it is, Magikarpino might not be able to clear that unless he goes for a dive. And at that spot, Superman can do whatever he wants. If Magikarpino moves for a dive from there, try to get over that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the recoveries, right there. See, well, that just got hit clean, but
Oh.
you saw the idea.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, couldn't crouch under it, and I was like, wow, that is
Yeah.
wild.
That's
Yeah, it looked a little funny.
That's why I mentioned Omega Shredder earlier as potential to counterpick Armaggon if
Hmm.
we do encounter each other. I'm pretty sure Magikarpino is going to be pretty close to qualifying as well. I'll have to count points in just a minute.
Definitely.
But it's an option because those wide arcing fireballs, Magikarpino can't clear easily unless he goes for a dive like that. And at that point, now the opponent knows, okay, you're probably going to do this. I don't have to worry about anything, since Magikarpino's command grab doesn't really lead to combos.
Yeah, exactly. Going in for the flight here. Got a combo. Has super.
Damage. Next hit should stun as well, but no cross up for you.
Oh,
That's a game 2 win for Sentaislayer.
Your option was PU, so my eyes go pew pew.
Yep, that's strong move. Got him with the overhead and the tire. Yeah.
Sentaislayer seems to be looking to take this reset 3-0. It's definitely going to be a fight.
That dashing
Yeah.
punch is a great option against the dives, I'm noticing.
Yeah, it's quite powerful. Got the grab here as well. Using the lights to take throw here is so strong. And getting the combos off it, nice little readjustment into
Super,
the breath
that's
super.
that.
This looks like death, and that is victory. 3-0 after the reset.
No. We still got a round.
No,
We
still
got a
around?
round. Start
Oh.
around. Yeah, getting a little ahead of yourself. This is tournament point for Sentaislayer, though. Tournament round, I should say. Coming very, very close here. Magikarpino
Yeah.
needs to do something big. Needs to figure things out quickly to mount this comeback. He seemed a little bit
Again?
lost in this reset.
The combos from that grab deal so much damage. Going for the charge punch.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, got hit over.
Finally.
No.
Gonna do.
Okay.
This could. I think that's a round. Yep. Magikarpino not out yet.
Yeah, still showing signs of life. Love seeing it.
This could be what they need. This could be that round. Could be the momentum shift.
That jump normal hit at the tip range there, which was great. But now Sentai got you in the corner, just straight up walking out.
Sentai with confidence in this final round.
Death.
Wait, this could. Oh no! Drops the mix or drops the conversion. All right, keep that composure. Keep that composure.
You
Don't
need
get
to be
hit.
so careful, Magikarpino.
Oh
Shoot straight
no!
out.
We're gonna see zoning.
Yeah.
No, we're
Use
not.
it, dash. Yo, whiff punching that. Trying to charge in dash punch. Here we go. Flash kick working
A
out.
big flash kick. I feel like anything
Yes.
can happen in this round right now.
Totally blocks it
Big,
high.
that's a super. That's a.
Whoa,
We're going to next.
survive.
No, we're not. No, we're not going to next
Damn
game yet.
it.
Pixel, and people say Superman doesn't like
Oh.
that.
Oh no!
Oh my
Done.
Sentai
god.
wants to end this. That's
No!
it.
Behold,
Oh.
optic blast.
Oh,
Wow,
what a
Sentaislayer.
tied
Stuff
final.
Sentaislayer. This is his first ever Matcherino tournament.
Right?
Really?
Yeah.
This actually is
That's
first,
incredible.
So I've been running tournaments since last January. First time he's shown up, and he has repped the Columbus crew quite well. Once again, Sentaislayer
Oh.
and DJ Two Times are running stuff in Columbus, Ohio, doing regular TMNT Cross Just League offline events now, and Sentaislayer is out here to show the world we're not going anywhere. So next combo break.
Yes.
It might be Virginia versus Ohio, like me, Hudat, Senkou, Dragon Charles going up against Ohio's finest, and that might be a slobber knocker. We'll see.
Oh, I am excited for that. That's incredible. Because, yeah, I was like, Sentai was one of the few names I didn't recognize. And they just put in one hell of a performance tonight.
They truly did. I actually used to live out near Ohio, in a neighboring state, West Virginia. So it's also interesting to see how much that area has shifted, because that used to be a hotbed for FGC stuff back in the Seasons Beatings era.
Hey,
All right,
what an
so
evening.
I have checked out the points. Once again, this was the last chance Rambat. First place got 10 points. So Sentaislayer got 10. Magikarpino just got 8 points, and I got 6 points. Everybody else got 1 point. So I have calculated the results, And this will be our 4 players in the season finale. First
Okay, so
place.
it's top 4.
All right, let's look at my chart real quick. Hold on just a moment. I have to finish
Bring the
calculation.
spreadsheet out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hudat is still in first place because he was winning all the first places, not just in the Ram Bats, but also at Beast in the East,
Yeah.
where most of us met offline.
Awesome.
All right, Hudat is still in first place. He's going to be the first seed, 21 points. Second place will be probably me or Senkou, to be honest, because Senkou has always been close.
Yeah.
But because this was a last chance qualifier, I might have actually got bumped up because I got 6 points, and usually I get like 5 or 4 each time.
Gonna be a tight one to see who gets chosen.
Yep. I made the spreadsheet in the wrong order, so I don't have the formulas the way they should, because I did it horizontally rather than vertically. It's easy to do if it's
Oh,
vertical
no.
and going down in the column, so I'll remember that next time.
You learn by making mistakes.
It's just more that it's been a long time since I had to make a spreadsheet like that. I haven't done that since my
Yeah.
first BCBA job before they gave me all the sites and automatic chart that spoiled me.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
like how you get spoiled by spell check. I used to be a spelling bee champ. Now I can't spell for anything. All right,
Yeah.
second place. I think. All right, second place. I have second right there. I'll put the points up in a little bit. Third place. Actually, might be Magikarpino because he got third place the last time he was here. Then he went to take the bar exam. He passed, by the way. Congratulations, Magikarpino.
Awesome.
All right.
Good job.
But now he's back and wreaking havoc with Armaggon. So it's going to be close. It's either Magikarpino or Senkou. If Dragon Charles showed up, he would have likely had enough to qualify. And because his Sentaislayer's first, even his 10 points won't be enough to get bumped, unfortunately.
It's sad, but hey, next season.
Next season, new characters too, and a whole new batch of balance updates.
It's gonna be fun because the game actually feels quite well balanced.
All
like to me as a commentator, right?
So
Magikarpino 12.
Got, there we go. I had 15 points. Magikarpino had 12 points, and Senkou rounds us out. The final seed with Senkou Zerp. With 11 points.
Yeah, just making it in.
And we will be having our season finale. This will be a Double Nation tournament. December 3rd, 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got Magikarpino first up, so I better make those adjustments quick. That was
yeah. It's going to be a fun time, but I'll at least have fun watching the match.
Yeah.
So what I might do is I actually might go over to either Hudat or Senkou's place, and then the person who doesn't host comes over. That way, we can all have our matches offline since we all live about an hour away from each other, and then we can all jump on Magikarpino in the server.
Genius.
But by the way, there's actually physical medals for the Matcherino League. Top 3.
Awesome.
I will be having those likely in my lap sometime Friday or Saturday. Another reason I want to kind of go to their place in case we all get top 3, I can just give the medals while they're there and save postage.
Yeah, well, Magikarpino's making me feel like you might have to spend some money on postage.
Well, I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen. Because I know it can be done. You've seen it.
I have.
We've
seen Sentai do it.
I remember that if I see a die that looks shallow, don't try and punish it.
Yes.
And just keep stand blocking unless I am within sweep range.
Exactly. You can do this. You can do this.
I got this. I just need
You
to
got it.
believe in my frames and not dropping them. Assuming,
Yes.
of course, I stick with Donatello, I might get the rest of my rotation ready. Batman, rest in peace, Mr. Conroy. Darkseid, Omega Shredder. It's just with Darkseid, I would have to store a charge for my stomp,
Mm.
and that leaves me in overhead position.
Yeah. There's some fun stuff in there.
All right, so I want to thank both of you, Jolene and Kitaeo, for stepping in and commentating this. I will keep you guys in mind for the season finale, December 3rd. In the interim,
Appreciate it.
Kitaeo, once again, thank you, and I'd love to have you back as well. Jolene's obviously been here a few times, but I'd love to have you in my rotation. You did stellar today.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, this is
Also,
oh.
Kitaeo, where can people find you if they want more of you in their lives?
If you want more of me in your lives, I'm on Twitter at KitSkunk. You can find me on Discord. I'm in a lot of different game Discords. Yeah, I regularly commentate Naruto Super Clash Ninja 4 tournaments. So if we return to
Awesome.
any of those, you can definitely find me there. And yeah.
That used to be
Weird.
another big game back in the Ohio area too. Like
Oh.
Sabasacon was really big about that game.
Is that the 2D Naruto fighter?
It is a 3D fighter. It's the ones that were on
Okay,
like the GameCube and Wii.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The tuning exam stage had the best music.
Oh yeah, actually, our tournament texture pack actually has TMNT X Justice League like ads in the background on a couple different stages.
That's sick. Oh.
Yeah, we have a couple partnerships with a couple different games that like actually on the tuning finals stage, there's like a TMNT X Justice League ad. There's a Sonic Riders ad. There's a couple of those. It's really cool.
All right. Well, everyone, it has been good to have you on board. This is going to go up to Arturo's channel, NYC Furby, later this week. This is Psychoblue, conductor of the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, #Crosswires. I will see each and every one of you next time. Until then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.